I tried going to church still by myself. I told them, we're not going away. My experience with losing our son to suicide was a big eye-opener. The need and the desire to want to help other families and help make changes and help stop the wrongful doings of the church. We wanted these changes to be made, and we were completely 100% behind Sam Young and his efforts to save and help these children and stop these interviews from harming children. My plan behind trying to confront the stake president was to let them know that these church leaders needed to make the changes. They needed to change their policies. The church leaders were wrong for excommunicating someone who wants to stand up. And I wanted to go in there and tell the stake president specifically how wrong they were and how they harmed my family and they're harming other families. My immediate response was, how can I help other families? How can I stop this harm from happening to other families? And my way of getting out there and actually helping me to get through this was to start the Stop It Foundation, to be the strength and the voice for other people, to put a real face out there in the world to show the harm that can be done to others and to really stop the harm that is happening and help save other families from having to go through the pain and having to lose a child like we did. Even in our recent ward, there has been another child, unfortunately, that has also died by suicide, that even after 5 years we could not save by trying these policies. And we want to stop this from happening. And with the Stop It Foundation, I am able to try to get out there and carry banners and put my son's face out there and show the reality of the damage that can be done and cause.
Today we heard things that Brian is working towards for laws to protect our children. Listen to the child advocates. They're calling to legislatures across the country to pass laws to protect children and to give victims recourse. Put children ahead of corporate interests. On October 5th, 2019, an historic event will occur in Salt Lake City. May we have 5,000 people, but it should be 10,000. It should be 100,000 people. There are over, is it 2 million people in Utah? And how many in Arizona and Nevada? I mean, there are millions around Salt Lake City. I'm not calling for 100,000. I'm dreaming for 100,000. But if we have 5,000 there, we'll raise this issue to a national focus that it needs to be. Let's stand up for our children. There is no greater cause.